Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Today, we are at Metricon Stadium. Bright sunshine here in Gold Coast. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Great to be here.
For today's match, we have Gold Coast and Melbourne. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
We love the team of the red and the blue. Every heart is true for the red and the blue.
It's a big day for Melbourne forwards. If they can get on top of the Gold Coast defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
Keep your eye on the red and the blue.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Gold Coast kicking to the left of screen. Well, the first 4 rounds have been completed and we've already seen some blockbusters. However, it's still too early to tell how these games will shape the season.
Already we've started to see the game evolve again this season. Some new tactics in play and teams coming out firing. It's been exciting stuff.
We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on Melbourne. Swallow wins it back. Bit too casual with the tackle. Rankin over the top. A chance to put one through here for Suns. 45 metres out. Move it on. Can he put it through? It's going to be close. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Puts the first goal on the board.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Viney has the ball. Collected by Ablett.
Outstanding pressure.
Miller with the shot. Looks okay off the boot. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way.
That's a really good team goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back with another centre bounce. Guides it down. He wins possession.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Thompson leaps over the top. Goes by hand. McDonald doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Wants to keep it moving. He goes for broke. The kick towards goal. He's enjoying that goal. Melbourne with their first of the match. About to resume play. One down. He gets his hands on the footy. They chase after the loose ball. Just as the post and a minor score. Melbourne only trailing by less than a goal. Plays on from the kick in. Kick by Thompson. Doing well to intercept that kick. 30 metres out. He heads for home. That ball comes off the post. Melbourne looking to take the lead with the next one. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 35 metres out. Petrarca goes for it now. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. The Demons take the lead. Centre bounce. Punches it clear. He gains possession. The ball spills in the tackle. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
He flicks it over. Right gets on the end of that handball. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. Gold Coast hit the front. Umpire ready to resume play. Tap down. With the ball now. O'Meara couldn't stick the tackle. Viney lobs the handball. Oliver finds his man on the move. Found time to get it on the boot. Over the top of the pad. Move it on. Trying to get some momentum with the kick. McDonald nails the opportunity. Pretty happy with that one. The Demons back in front. We're back in the middle to resume play. Taps it down. Ablett on the ball. He looks like he needs a spell. Finds a target. May uses it by foot. Marks that ball uncontested. Moves it by foot. Good mark there. He drives it. Petrarca got under it. Petrarca didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Martin hunted him down.
Fantastic tackle.
Gets onto the kick. Stands tall and marks. Prestia drives the kick. Marked by Langdon. Langdon tucks it into the pocket. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Viney making his way onto the field. Ball to be tossed back in. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
A chance right here to wrest back the lead. Yeah. They get around him after that effort. Gold Coast go back in the lead again.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We're back in motion. Punched away. Wasting a lot of effort there. May hands it to open space. Putting on the butt was O'Meara. Just releases the ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Got boot to ball. He gives chase to the footy. McDonald with the intercept. Missed the target.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
A great mark taken there. May sends one up towards the wing. A chance to reload the attack now. Langdon spears the ball. Melkson works onto that ball. Releases by hand. Anderson quickly onto the boot. Ball spills. The loose ball picked up. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Lynch gets right on his face.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Puts boot to ball. Nice hands. Harbrack with a low spearing kick. Well collected on the bounce. Ablett dropped what he should have taken. Dixon throws the ball away.
Leave it on.
Gorn kicks it. Found a way through, using every ounce of energy he has left. Gives away a free for in the back. A chance here to convert for the Demons. Viney a long way out. He looks like he needs a spell. A goal here will put them in front. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Viney celebrating hard. The Demons are back in front. The game is back underway. Swats it. Brayshaw finds possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
No issues with that drop punt. Langdon couldn't be happier with that goal. The Demons by 8 points.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Gorn aims for his man on the ground. Slams it onto the boot. McDonald wins the ball in the air. 20 metres from home, almost directly in front here. Needs a bit of a rest. Melbourne fans getting excited about that one. McDonald puts his second on the board. Congratulated by his teammates. That's plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gas.
Melbourne should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. McDonald continues to dominate this contest.
He's on fire at the moment.
The second term ready to get underway. Back in the middle as the rucks go at it.
Melbourne are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
With quick hands. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. That's 4 in a row for Melbourne. 20 points the difference.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. The Demons are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Centre bounce. Thrashes it. This is Brayshaw. Turns his opponent inside out. Looks to move it by foot. Manages to get a hand to it. Dug out the loose ball. Ball collected. Hibbert gets the handball away. The kick towards goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Melbourne doing well at the moment.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We're back in motion. Clears the contest. Finding the loose ball was gone. Tries to release the pressure. Here's Anderson. Well taken at ground level. Tomlinson pushes through with power. Puts it on the boot. The ball ends up with Viney. Oliver marks it. Kicks hurriedly. The ball rolls across the line. Harbrow heading to the bench. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
It's cut off by Witts. Pushes off the tackler. Releases the handball. He's got the football now. Brayshaw unable to lay the tackle. Doesn't take the mark. Hunt with a penetrating handball. He's got the footy in his hands. No luck for him now. And it's a behind. Melbourne lead Gold Coast by 27. Thompson unsure of the next move. Off hands from Rankin. Just landed in his back. A chance to put one through for his side. Melksham lines up from long range. Move it on! That is a stunning goal. Melksham loves that goal. Melbourne have 6 unanswered goals. Now they lead by 33. Thumped clear. Langdon gets the ball. They can create from this. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hunter. Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
He makes that kick count. Full price gets his first. This kick has extended their lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. Wins the ruck duel. He has the ball. Gets the handball away. Witt's coming off for a spell. And now we'll have a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Picked off the deck. Rankin goes for home. May links up with a chance to run. He gains possession.
Let him up. Well.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Won it down. Is in his possession.
False pin. Thank you.
Now we've got a ball up. Hammers it. With the ball is Brown. Dishes it off. Has a man running for him. A long way from home. And it goes a long way. What a goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Oliver. That's 8 in a row for Melbourne. The margin is 45.
That's a really good team goal. Gold Coast need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
About to resume hostilities. Won the hit out. The ball in the hands of Swallow. Hits the post, and it's a minor. Unable to make any inroads there. Gold Coast now only trailed by 44. Tomlinson ready to bring it back into play. Goes by foot. Rankin couldn't snaffle it. Thompson there to mop up. Gorn coming onto the ground. Now it's a ball up. Won it down. The ball spills. Dixon might have overworked himself there. Picked off by Brayshaw. There'll be a ball up close to goal.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Trying to avoid everything out there. Luke just hunted him down.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Good opportunity for Gold Coast to put a goal through here. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. On its way. He celebrates hard after that. Gold Coast behind by 38. Slapped away. He wins possession.
I'll have it.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. 1 down. A chance for Miller. Just gave it away. Contest the hard ball. Right, contest the hard ball. With the ball now. McDonald links with a teammate who can run. Fought hard to get a handball away. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Ball back into play. Tap down. Gorn keeps coming. Has it now. We'll get a ball up. Guides it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Prestia just through it. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 40 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. Viney looking a bit sluggish out there. A drop punt through the goals. He's enjoying that goal. The lead is now 44.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Melbourne are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get back into it.
Back with another centre bounce. Taps it down. Scoops up the ball. The ball mopped up. Gorn won himself a free. Chose to kick it. He wins the ball in the air.
Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
Melbourne lead Gold Coast 76-31. Got hands to it. Finds the loose ball. Gorn puts on a bump. Disappointing kick. The Demons' lead is now at 46. Decides to play on. Looking to rebound with the kick. Off hands. Puts it into space. Turned it over. My ball, says the umpire.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
He's got the football now. Melks him just through it. The first half is coming to a close. Just kicks it long. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal.
Gold Coast looking to redeem themselves in the second half. They trail by 46.
It's been a promising first half at Melbourne. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Players back on the field to begin the second half. Back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. Fighting hard was Oliver. Can't take the mark. Ball gets cut off. Gets the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. A piercing kick from Hibbard. It's a foot race to get this one. Put his body on the line. Oliver gathers it now. Slams it onto the boot. Open opportunity for Brayshaw. Quick handball. Up for grabs for 4. He gets another possession. They can create from this. Has a runner alongside him. The loose ball picked up. Alice heads onto the ground. Ball up called. Gorn won it down. Miller just handballs into space. 4, red at best. Pushes off the tackler. Kicks out of the congestion. Couldn't take it. Rides out the tackle. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Anderson looks for a target inside 50. Gathered by May. He lays off the pass. Takes possession. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Spills the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Brayshaw gives away a free for in the back. Ablett goes with the kick, taking a nice grab. Heads for the boundary line. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that.
Melbourne are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Prestia coming onto the ground.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
The ball is coming back into play. Wins the ruck duel. Brown releases it under pressure. Looks like it's going to be paid deliberate. Sinks the slipper into it. Ball hits the deck. Just gets a hand in. He gets his hands on the footy. With the ball is Ablett. Intercepts the ball well. Sweeping handball from Tomlinson. Almost cut it off. Rankin collects the loose ball. Looks okay off the boot. That's a big goal. What an effort. He's excited about that one. Gold Coast close the gap to 40.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Gold Coast are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
The game is back underway. Slapped away. Brayshaw short by hand. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. That's number 3. Petrarca loved kicking that one. The Demons lead by 46.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle. Won it down. He has the ball. Pickett collects it. Brown getting a chance for a break. Ball up in the centre square.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Snaffled up by Gorn. Uses a short handball. Sard cuts it off. Movement by hand. Gets a hand in. Racking up possessions now. Swallow knew what was coming.
Big tackle.
O'Meara puts it into the 50. Ends up turning this ball over. Slams it on the boot. May looks to get onto the football. Prestia has a teammate on the move. Hit the man hard. Rankin applying physical pressure. This kick to keep some hope alive. His teammates rush over. Margin in a really tricky situation. Gorn gets it down. Miller a bit too casual with the tackle. Decides to kick. Marks now and can send it back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Melbourne forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Swallow just gets it onto the boot. The ball finds its way out of play. Salem coming on. Umpire tosses it in. Guides it down. Just dismisses his opponent. Kicks in heavy traffic. Good mark by Hunt. Hunt has resources out wide. McDonald takes it well. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. McDonald celebrates with the fans. 46 points the difference. We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Takes possession. Oliver wants to keep it moving by hand. Fritz runs after this one. Puts on a big hit. Weller slams it onto the boot. Coughed up by Arbrow. O'Meara now. Umpire calls advantage. Viney drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Rankin was taken high in the tackle. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The long driving goal from Rankin. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. And that goal keeps some hope alive. Smiles all round. We're back in the middle to resume play. Punched away. Slick with the hands. Ends up with McDonald. Finds the loose ball. He runs it over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
McDonald steals possession. Getting in the way was Witt with the ball now. O'Meara throws the ball away. Needs a bit of a rest. Petrarca drives it home from a long way out. That's now 4 goals. What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Thanks for that. 1 quarter of footy to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Witt won the duel. He gains possession. Gets a touch to the ball. Goes with the kick. Hacking it out of there. Brayshaw needs a chance to rest. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. This one gives them a bigger lead. Celebrating hard. Melbourne, but 52.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He did really well there and gets the reward. Melbourne haven't been winning the ball as often around the contest, but it's what they're doing after the initial contest that sees them in the lead.
Punches it clear. He has the ball. Gorn gets in the way. Hands that ball to the opposition. He's able to ride it home from a long way, and that puts them further in front. He loved that one. Melbourne have 3 in a row. The lead is now 58. About to resume play. Witt thumped it clear. The ball in the hands of Oliver. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
They can take the sting right out of the game. Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Gorn moves it by hand. Neil Bullen gets a quick kick away.
Go in.
McDonald now heading to the bench for a break.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Taps it down, practicing some fancy moves. He wins possession. At full stride, receives the handball. Sexton grabs that one. King with the mark. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The Suns finds a way to get that one through. King enjoying that goal. Gold Coast produced the margin.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. 1 down. He's got the footy in his hands. Goes short by hand. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Gold Coast convert in a time of desperate need. He celebrates hard after that. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Opportunity for Brayshaw. Collected by Viney.
Right footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. Oliver grabbed it clean. Now we'll get a ball up. Swats it. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Anderson dismisses his opponent with disdain. Had plenty of the ball. Gets it away. This is Brayshaw. A long-efforted goal, and it goes all the way. Pretty happy with that one. Margin getting dangerous now. About to resume play.
It's been a clearance game, and right now Melbourne are on top in that area.
Thompson determined to reach the ball. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
They increased their lead, but he's getting the crowd involved. Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. Ablett is blowing hard after that effort. Lynch had it, lost it. Dixon throws the ball away. Viney puts it on the boot. Running hard to take that was Petrarca. The ball ends up going to ground. O'Meara not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Gone in the tackle.
Big tackle.
Takes a simple grab. With a driving kick. A chance to gather the ball. O'Meara heading to the bench. We'll have another ball up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. Langdon with the ball. An easy grab for Buddy. Opportunity once again for Melbourne to put one through.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal. Goal! That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. This lead getting bigger now. Buddy celebrating hard. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it.
Melbourne are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Intercepted. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Out of bounds, right on the 50. He looks like he needs a spell. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Ball tossed back in. Scoops up the ball. Gawn couldn't complete the tackle. Missed the target. Gathers it now. Just put it on the boot. A strong mark in the pack from May. Moves the ball by foot. Ends up turning this ball over.
The Demons just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. Swallow has got it. Does that give them a chance now? Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Umpire ready to resume play. Tap came from Gawn. Is in his possession. Has it now. Laying a strong tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
A time to celebrate. And don't they get around, Buddy. Now they lead by 64.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
About to resume hostilities. Gawn just slaps it down. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Witt's got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Couldn't complete the mark. Landed in his back on this occasion. Gold Coast would love to make the most of this opportunity. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Alice slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. They kick the goal to stem the flow. Are we about to see a shift in this game? He acknowledges the crowd. Won the hit out. Alice on the ball. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
It always looked close, but it hits the post. A difficult task to recover from here. Players move as they look to provide an option. Looks up with a kick. The ball spills to Oliver. What a turnaround, Melbourne, with a blistering comeback to win that game. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
One side just put in more effort. They ran harder defensively and were willing to help out their teammates more. It proved to be the difference.
Thank you, Gaz.
Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.
Final scores are 131 to 74. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.